everyone, it's Amanda Love Santos. Welcome back to another Stay Creating tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to go from a twisted hank to a cake. Now, twisted hanks are so beautiful, but they are a nightmare to work with if you don't cake it up. It can turn into a knotted mess, and that's just not fun for anybody. So I'm gonna be using my Swifter and a ball winder. So I just learned this myself. It was super simple. It only took maybe 5-10 minutes to get it all set up and to wind my first cake. So I don't think you guys are gonna have any problem with it, so let's get started. So the first step is to set up our Swift and our ball winder. So I'm gonna take my Swift, and then there's a fastener here at the bottom, and this is the area that you can place on your table. And then I'm just gonna turn the knob until it fastens. That's good. And then the same thing with the winder. You'll see there's an area for your table. So then you just place it on your table, and then there's a fastener here as well. Once you have your Swift and your winder set up, now we can take a twisted hank and we're going to untwist it. And once you untwist it, then we're gonna place this on our Swift. So to open up the Swift, you just wanna make sure this is loose here. You're gonna put your yarn right around it, and then you fasten it once it's nice and tight. And then you want to untwist it as much as possible. So if it looks kind of twisted, just kind of untwist it. It's good. And then you're gonna see that there's some string like tied around a few different parts of it. Sometimes it's just around one part, and these we're going to want to cut off, and just carefully cut them off. Okay. Right. Then on this hank, they actually use the end of the yarn to tie around. So when I cut it, this is the end that I'm going to use to thread my winder. So I'm just going to thread it into my winder, and then I'm going to place it into this slit here. And this part is important if you want your cake to be like a center pull cake. You have to make sure it catches right here. All right, now we're ready to start winding. So I'm just gonna wind in the same direction. Make sure that the tension is good as you're winding. And you can go as slow as or as fast as you want. Yeah, so this is actually just one of the options that you have. I have seen people do it using a chair. I've seen people have like a little makeshift Swift that they made themselves. Or if you have a friend to help you, then they can like hold it for you as you're winding your cake. And once you get to the end, you might have to untie a little knot here. Cool. And then for the end, I'm just gonna use my hand to like keep the tension. Oops, and that's it. Then you can pull off your cake, and you'll see that the area that you had in that slit, you can just pull it and it's a center pull cake. So that's all there is to it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more crochet tutorials. And if you have any questions along the way, leave them in the comment section. I'll get back to you guys. And don't forget to check out my new line of yarn on my website, staycreating.co. This is a sustainable line of yarn. It's all hand spun, hand dyed using plants by artisans in Peru. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Stay creating, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.